Be rich in the mind, the only true wealth. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. Seneca's timeless observation cuts directly to the core of what it means to be truly rich. For the Stoics, genuine wealth was never measured by external possessions, bank accounts, or social status. These were, at best, indifferents. Things that hold no inherent good or evil and, at worst, chains that bind us to endless craving and anxiety. True, enduring richness resides not in what one has, but in what one is. A mind cultivated in virtue, reason, and an unshakable sense of contentment. The poverty of external riches. Consider the person whose sole pursuit is accumulating material wealth. They may gather vast sums, acquire luxurious homes, and possess every conceivable comfort. Yet, if their mind remains undisciplined, they are perpetually poor. They are poor in peace, constantly fearful of losing what they have. They are poor in contentment, always desiring the next acquisition. They are poor in freedom, slaves to their possessions and the relentless pursuit of more. Seneca vividly described such a person as poor with plenty, perpetually needing external validation, forever chasing a horizon that recedes with every step. Their happiness is a fragile thing, dependent on external circumstances that are always beyond their complete control. The abundance of the virtuous mind. In stark contrast stands the individual who is rich in the mind. This person's wealth is measured by their character, their judgments, and their inner resources. They possess the gold of wisdom, which allows them to discern what is truly good and bad. They command the fortress of courage, enabling them to face adversity without fear. They live by the currency of justice, treating all with fairness and integrity. And they wield the power of temperance, mastering their desires rather than being mastered by them. This inner wealth is impervious to external forces. It cannot be stolen, lost in a market crash, or diminished by illness or old age. It is the only possession that truly belongs to us, enhancing with practice and remaining steadfast through any storm. A mind rich in virtue can find contentment in simplicity, resilience in adversity, and peace amidst chaos. The discipline of true value. Cultivating this mental richness requires diligent practice and a constant re-evaluation of what we truly value. The Stoic actively trains themselves to distinguish true goods from indifferents, recognize that health, wealth, reputation, and pleasure are not inherently good, but merely preferred indifferents. They can be used virtuously, but they do not define our worth or guarantee our happiness. Virtue itself is the only true good. Practice contentment with little. Deliberately experience voluntary discomfort. Occasionally, eat plain food, wear simple clothes, or walk instead of ride. This reminds the mind that genuine well-being isn't tied to luxuries and prepares it for unavoidable hardships, cultivating a deep appreciation for sufficiency. Focus on what is within control. Direct all energy and concern towards one's judgments and actions. Understanding that external circumstances are outside our power. When our desires are only for what is truly ours, we are never deprived. Embrace gratitude. Consciously appreciate what is present rather than longing for what is absent. Reflect on the blessings already in your life, recognizing them as gifts that could easily be lost. This fosters a profound sense of abundance. The richness that endures. Being rich in the mind means cultivating an inner citadel that is self-sufficient, resilient, and brimming with rational virtue. It means finding peace not in the accumulation of external things, but in the unwavering knowledge that your true well-being is entirely within your own grasp. This is the only wealth that guarantees tranquility, the only abundance that cannot be taken away, and the only path to a life truly lived. Your mind is your greatest treasure. Invest in it wisely.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you.